Everything you thought you knew about cruise food is now totally wrong. Cruise lines have completely transformed their food in 2025 with mind-blowing changes that will shock even the most experienced cruisers. Are you making the biggest cruise food mistake that could ruin your entire vacation? Number 10. Digital food ordering has changed everything. Have you ever stood in a long buffet line while your perfect pool spot sits empty and your friends have all the fun without you? In 2025, those days are completely over. Most major cruise lines including Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian have fully launched their digital ordering systems this year, completely changing how you eat on a cruise. According to Cruise Critic's 2025 technology report, over 90% of ships now offer complete mobile ordering from anywhere on the ship. Here's how it works. Once you board the ship, download the cruise line's app and log in with your cabin number. From there, you can browse menus from every restaurant on the ship, place orders, and even schedule when you want your food delivered. Want breakfast in bed at exactly 8:30 a.m. before your excursion? Just set it up the night before. The really cool part is location-based delivery. Princess Cruises' new Anywhere Dining lets you order food to be delivered wherever you are on the ship. Just drop a pin on the digital ship map and a crew member will find you with your food. Disney Cruise Line has even added animated character tracking so kids can see exactly when Mickey Mouse is bringing their pizza. An insider trick: order your breakfast the night before using the app's scheduled delivery feature. Most passengers don't know this, but if you schedule meals ahead of time, your food gets priority in the kitchen, meaning it arrives faster and hotter than if you order when you're already hungry. But wait until you hear about the smart dining rooms that know your preferences before you even sit down. Number 9. AI food preferences are now standard. Ever wondered why some people always seem to get the best food recommendations on a cruise while you're stuck trying to figure out what's good? The secret is in the smart AI systems that cruise ships are using in 2025. According to a recent Travel Weekly report, the major cruise lines have invested over $500 million in food preference AI technology that learns exactly what foods you'll love. Here's the amazing part: from the moment you book your cruise, the system starts learning about you. It begins with basic information like allergies and dietary restrictions, but quickly gets smarter with each meal. If you finish your chocolate dessert but barely touch the cheesecake, the system remembers. By day 3 of your cruise, the dining staff will start saying things like, based on your preferences, you might enjoy tonight's spicy seafood pasta. Celebrity Cruises has taken this even further with their Perfect Plate program. Their system analyzes over 50 different taste preferences and can even predict how spicy you like your food or if you prefer crispy textures over soft ones. MSC Cruises uses their AI to create completely personalized menus that only show you items you're likely to enjoy, cutting down decision fatigue during your vacation. A clever trick used by frequent cruisers: spend time on the first day rating different foods in the app. Just a few minutes of feedback helps the AI learn your preferences much faster, meaning you'll get perfect recommendations right from the start instead of waiting days. And speaking of special diets, you won't believe how much better they've gotten at handling them. Number 8. Special diet options have expanded tremendously. Are you tired of being stuck with sad salads and plain rice while everyone else enjoys amazing meals just because you have dietary restrictions? Those days are completely over in 2025. According to the International Cruise Line Association's latest food service report, cruise lines have increased their special diet menu options by over 300% since 2023. This massive expansion means people with food restrictions now have just as many delicious choices as everyone else. The biggest change has come from cruise lines hiring specialized chefs who focus only on creating amazing meals for people with dietary needs. Norwegian Cruise Line now has a special diets kitchen on their newest ships, completely separate from the main kitchen to prevent cross-contamination. Royal Caribbean has introduced their Every Diet Delicious program with over 200 special diet recipes that rotate throughout your cruise so you never eat the same meal twice. Disney Cruise Line takes it even further with their famous Identical Twins program, where chefs create 2 versions of every popular dish, one regular and one that meets special diet needs. But they look and taste so similar that most people can't tell the difference. Holland America now offers cooking classes specifically for passengers with dietary restrictions, teaching you how to make cruise-quality special diet meals at home. A smart insider trick: when you first board the ship, ask to speak directly with the special diets chef for a quick 5-minute chat. This brief conversation helps them understand your specific needs better than any form could, and many chefs will create custom meals just for you that aren't on any menu. But the changes to the main dining room might surprise you even more. Number 7. Main dining rooms now feature regional cuisine. Don't you hate spending money to travel to amazing destinations only to eat the same boring, fancy food every night in the main dining room? Well, cruise lines have finally fixed this problem in 2025. According to Cruise and Travel Magazine's annual food survey, the top-rated feature of cruise dining this year is the new focus on authentic regional cuisine that changes based on where your ship is sailing. Here's how it works. Cruise lines have partnered with famous local chefs from each port city to create truly authentic dishes served in the main dining room. When your ship visits Naples, Italy, you'll eat pizza made exactly how they make it there. When you dock in Santorini, Greece, you'll taste authentic Greek dishes with recipes straight from local families who have cooked them for generations. Carnival's new Taste of the Port program brings local chefs onto the ship for the day to cook alongside the regular chefs. Celebrity Cruises has introduced regional dining nights where the entire main dining room transforms to match the next port's culture, complete with decorations, music, and servers in traditional clothing. Princess Cruises even offers local food tours where you join the ship's chef at the port market to pick ingredients that will be used in that night's dinner. A clever trick that experienced cruisers use: check which ports your ship visits and ask for the regional menu schedule on day 1. Plan to eat in the main dining room on nights featuring cuisines you love most and try specialty restaurants on other nights. But that's not the only place getting a food upgrade. Number 6. Buffets are being replaced by food markets. Are you tired of standing in long buffet lines only to find that the food has been sitting out too long by the time you get there? Get ready for the cruise food revolution of 2025. According to the latest ShipTech industry report, over 70% of new cruise ships have completely eliminated traditional buffets in favor of food market concepts that will transform your dining experience. Instead of one massive buffet line, you'll now find smaller food stations spread throughout an open market-style area. Each station has its own chef preparing fresh dishes right in front of you. Royal Caribbean's World Market concept features over 15 different mini-restaurants in one space, each specializing in different cuisines from around the world. MSC Cruises has introduced Fresh Market Square, where you can watch chefs grill your steak, sauté your pasta, or roll your sushi exactly how you like it. The best part? You'll feel like a VIP food critic as you wander from station to station, sampling small portions of everything that looks good without the guilt of wasting food. While other passengers who don't know about this change are still looking for the old buffet, you'll be enjoying freshly made tacos at one station before moving on to get hand-rolled pasta at another. A clever trick used by experienced cruisers: visit the food markets during off-peak hours, 2 to 4 p.m. or after 8:30 p.m. The stations stay open longer than the old buffets did, and with fewer people around, the chefs often give you special treatment and larger portions when they're not rushed. Wait until you hear about what they're doing with room service. Number 5. 24/7 room service is included on more ships. Have you ever returned to your cabin late at night after a fun show or excursion, feeling hungry but too tired to get dressed and find food? The cruise industry has heard your midnight hunger pangs. According to Cruise Industry News 2025 Amenities Report, nearly 85% of major cruise lines now include 24/7 room service in their base fare, up from just 30% in 2023. This game-changing inclusion means you can order anything from a midnight snack to a full breakfast without worrying about those surprise $7.95 delivery fees that used to appear on your bill. Princess Cruises' Anytime Appetite program now features over 50 menu items available around the clock. Norwegian Cruise Line has introduced Cabin Feast with special late-night comfort food menus designed specifically for after-hours cravings. You'll feel like royalty as you lounge in your pajamas enjoying a delicious meal on your private balcony at sunrise, while other passengers who don't know about this change are rushing to get dressed for the breakfast buffet. Or imagine returning from a late night of dancing and having fresh cookies and milk delivered right to your door without any extra charge. A clever insider trick that experienced cruisers use: order breakfast for the next morning when you return to your cabin at night. Set a delivery time 30 minutes before your excursion and you'll have a peaceful, private breakfast while saving precious vacation time that others waste standing in breakfast lines. And if you're worried about food quality, the next point will make you happy. Number 4. Farm-to-ship programs are expanding. Have you ever wondered why food sometimes doesn't taste as fresh on a cruise as it does in restaurants on land? That problem is now solved in 2025. According to Sustainable Cruise Tourism Report, major cruise lines have invested over $300 million in creating farm-to-ship programs that are changing how food gets to your plate. Instead of loading all food at the beginning of a voyage, ships now pick up fresh ingredients at nearly every port. Carnival Cruise Line's Port Fresh program partners with farms located within 50 miles of each port, loading just harvested produce throughout your cruise. Holland America has created local harvest networks in every destination they visit, ensuring that the fish on your plate was swimming in local waters just hours before. You'll notice the difference immediately as you bite into the crispest salads and most flavorful fruits you've ever had on a ship. While other passengers wonder why the food tastes so much better this year, you'll be savoring vegetables harvested that morning while everyone else is eating lettuce that's been stored for days. A smart insider trick: check the dining room's port special section on days when the ship docks. These dishes feature ingredients loaded that very day and taste noticeably fresher than regular menu items. But whatever you do, don't wait until the last days of your cruise to try the fresh options. Many passengers make the mistake of sticking to familiar dishes early on, only to discover the amazing fresh food when it's almost time to leave. But there's another way cruises are getting fresher ingredients. Number 3. Onboard gardens are growing your food. Did you ever think you'd be able to eat vegetables that were growing on the ship just minutes before they reached your plate? This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now in 2025. According to Maritime Technology Quarterly, 7 major cruise lines have installed advanced hydroponic and vertical farming systems that are revolutionizing freshness at sea. Royal Caribbean's newest ships feature sky farms on their top decks, growing over 30 varieties of lettuce, herbs, and small vegetables. Celebrity Cruises has introduced glass-walled growing galleries where passengers can watch their food growing, while professional horticulturists tend to plants using cutting-edge technology. MSC Cruises' Green Vessel program produces up to 200 pounds of fresh herbs and microgreens daily. You'll feel like you're eating at an exclusive farm-to-table restaurant as you enjoy salads with greens so fresh they were still growing when you ordered your meal. While other guests are wondering why the herbs taste so intensely flavorful, you'll be enjoying the benefits of ultimate freshness that can't be found even in top restaurants on land. A clever trick used by knowledgeable cruisers: sign up for one of the garden-to-plate tours offered on the first day. These often include samples and special tastings not available to other passengers. But whatever you do, don't assume these gardens are just for show. The biggest mistake cruise passengers make is thinking these are merely decorative plants when they're actually producing real food for your meals. The drink situation has also changed dramatically. Number 2. Drink packages are more customizable. Are you tired of choosing between no drinks or paying for an expensive all-inclusive package when you only want a few specific beverages? Great news for 2025 cruisers. According to Cruise Market Watch's Consumer Spending Report, cruise lines have completely overhauled their drink packages this year with customizable options that can save you hundreds of dollars. Norwegian Cruise Line now offers Build Your Beverage packages where you select exactly what types of drinks you want included. Royal Caribbean's Drink Your Way lets you choose daily drink credits instead of unlimited options, perfect for moderate drinkers. Carnival's new Flex Sip program even lets you change your package mid-cruise if your drinking habits change. You'll feel like a savvy cruise expert as you enjoy exactly the drinks you want without wasting money, while other passengers are either overpaying for packages they don't fully use or missing out completely because they didn't want the full package. A clever trick: start with the smallest package on day 1, then upgrade if needed. Most cruisers make the mistake of buying the biggest package right away out of fear of missing out, but cruise data shows over 60% of passengers never consume enough to make it worthwhile. But whatever you do, don't wait until the 3rd day to make your decision. Prices increase after the first 48 hours on board. And finally, the biggest change you need to know about. Number 1. Food waste programs have transformed cruising. Do you worry about the environmental impact of all that incredible cruise food? In 2025, you can finally enjoy your meals with a clean conscience. According to the International Maritime Organization's Green Cruising Initiative, cruise lines have implemented revolutionary food waste programs that have changed the industry forever. Every major cruise line now uses AI-powered food tracking systems that predict exactly how much food is needed each day. Royal Caribbean's Zero Waste Zones feature special bins throughout dining areas that convert food waste into biofuel used to power parts of the ship. Norwegian's Full Circle Dining program composts suitable waste to feed their onboard gardens, creating a sustainable food loop. You'll feel like an eco-conscious traveler as you enjoy your meals knowing that your leftover food is actually helping power the ship, while passengers who don't understand these programs still feel guilty about cruise waste. A genius trick: look for the green leaf symbol on menu items. These dishes are specifically created to generate minimal waste in their preparation and typically use ingredients from the ship's sustainable supply chain. But whatever you do, don't toss your food waste in regular trash bins. It's the biggest mistake passengers make. Always use the clearly marked food waste stations so your leftovers can be properly processed into energy. Bonus tip: secret menu items are now available through hidden QR codes. Did you know most cruise ships in 2025 have secret food items that aren't listed on any regular menu? According to Cruise Dining Insider's 2025 report, all major cruise lines have rolled out hidden menu programs that only the most informed passengers get to enjoy. These secret menus work through special QR codes hidden throughout the ship. Royal Caribbean has placed discrete QR stickers near artwork in dining areas. Scan them with your phone to unlock exclusive dishes not available to regular passengers. Norwegian's Secret Bite program hides QR codes on the daily activity sheets. Carnival's Hidden Treasures menu can only be accessed by scanning codes printed on napkin rings at certain tables. You'll feel like a true cruise insider as you confidently order dishes other passengers don't even know exist. Imagine the satisfaction of enjoying a special lobster preparation or unique dessert while the tables around you wonder how you got something they don't see on their menus. A clever trick from experienced cruisers: check the backs of your cruise card. Sometimes there's a tiny QR code printed right on it that unlocks different secret items throughout your cruise. But whatever you do, don't ask the servers directly about secret menus. The biggest mistake passengers make is asking staff outright instead of finding the codes themselves, which often results in being told no such menu exists. If you found these cruise food tips helpful, hit that subscribe button right now to catch next week's video about the hidden relaxation spots on cruise ships that nobody tells you about. These cruise tips are just getting started.